In crypto, if you are not following the trends, you are immediately getting left behind because crypto is very fast moving markets. In this video today, I'm going to be discussing the 3 crypto trends that I think are going to blow up in 2025 and how I plan to position myself to make sure that I can capitalize on these trends and make as much money as humanly possible in this year. Let's dive in. The first trend that we are going to take a look at today is something that I have previously covered on my channel, so definitely go and check out that video about AI agents. But this is the first trend that I am positioning myself for in 2025 so that I can make as much money as humanly possible. AI agents are the talk of the town. Every blockchain is trying to position itself in a way right now to get in on this action. As you can see, I hold 3 AI agents on Virtuals right now. Virtuals is by far the largest AI platform in the market right now because it was built on Base, which has an easy on-ramp from Coinbase. Base just happens to be where a lot of things are happening right now. The trend last summer was SocialFi, and it blew up on Base. Something that I want to stress very early on in this video is that the crypto market is very much a PvP market, meaning that you're going up against other players in the market. And if you don't exit almost as fast as you entered into the market, you are going to get dumped on. So with that in mind, with these trends, like we saw with SocialFi Summer last summer, you need to position yourself in a way that you can exit as quickly as possible, meaning that you're not stuck in assets that you cannot sell. They need to be liquid assets. So, with that being said, make sure that you're positioning yourself in a way to be able to exit very quickly from the market because like I said in the intro of this video, these markets move incredibly fast and you need to be prepared for that. Right now, the trend just happens to be this AI narrative. And there are some AI agents that are doing some really cool things right now. Sequoia right here that I have in my portfolio is an investment fund. Volatility X is basically presenting you with market data across multiple markets, including the stock market. And Y Combinator is a startup fund, basically, allowing startups to pitch themselves to this AI agent in order to receive funding, similarly to Y Combinator. Virtuals on Base is not the only place that AI is developing right now. If you go to cookie.fun, you can see here all of the different AI agents that are building across all blockchains right now. This gives you a really awesome picture of what is actually developing in this space. So definitely go and check that out. The next thing that I want to stress as a trend is DeFi. DeFi in 2021 was massive, but it's making a comeback. And the reason that I say this is because we have learned so much in decentralized finance since 2021. We've learned what works, what doesn't, and these protocols have upgraded so much to make the user experience just that much better. And so we're seeing a lot of very high APYs, and these things aren't unsustainable anymore. Back in 2021, a lot of these DEXs created incredibly unsustainable yields, but now these yields, even though they're really high, they're still sustainable because what they're doing is they're rewarding people that get in early on a lot of these projects. What you see here, this Krea Finance, is built on the Sui blockchain. I've been using this for the past few days, and I have been earning a really nice yield around 300% on the deep Sui LP. And it's been giving me rewards in 3 separate types of tokens. So that's been really nice. But not just Sui is offering these types of yields. If you go to AVAX and you go to lfj.gg, you'll see that some of these yields are at 533%, 443%. If you go to Base even, all of these LPs on Uniswap are offering over 300% APR. So it's not unheard of across chains. And then we can break into lending as well. Let's say you want to do something that is a little bit more trusted, a little bit more, I guess, not as risky, less risky. You can go to Aave or other lending platforms like Aave and earn 9% yield on USD. So your US dollars that you have just sitting around right now, not earning a yield, let's say you've got it in a savings account that's earning like 0.1% APR. You could be earning 9% on that right now on Aave. And last but not least, the last trend that I want to talk about today is gaming. Gaming in Web3 is going to explode in 2025. And the reason that I say this is because back in 2021, I talked about GameFi quite a bit, how people can earn while playing games. But the thing about it is the games back then were not very fun. And finally, we're getting games that are legitimately fun to play. And therefore, that's going to encourage Web 2 gamers to come and play these games in Web 3 while earning something that they wouldn't have been able to earn in these Web 2 games. They're going to be able to earn their skins and own them instead of earning skins and not being able to sell them. It's all about owning your assets in Web 3 gaming. On top of that, people are playing games right now, like Off the Grid, for instance, on Avalanche, and earning ridiculous amounts of money. On top of that, there's an airdrop coming called Guns that if you're playing this game, you're going to be airdropped a ton of those tokens just for playing the game. That's insane. Sui is doing something phenomenal in gaming right now. They've built a handheld portable device that you can utilize to play games even in Web 2. So your favorite Steam games can be played on this portable device right now. It's a little expensive. It's a little pricey, $5.99 to pre-order this device. But the fact that they are this concerned about gaming is really amazing to me. So I love what they're building on Sui. I love what they're building on Avalanche. I love what they're building on Immutable right now in gaming. And I think that this is going to be a massive trend in 2025. Now, just because I didn't mention some other trends doesn't mean that I'm not looking at them. These are just my top 3 for 2025 and how I'm trying to position myself accordingly to make as much money as humanly possible, like I said in the beginning of the video. Now, some of that was supposed to be humorous, but I'm serious about these 3 trends, and I think that they are going to be absolutely massive. If you enjoyed this video today, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do me that solid. That's going to be it for this video, though. Capital Recon, out.